What's up, everybody? It's Words. Before I start this video, I want to say a very big thank you and give a shout out to LaShanta Knowles. She actually made that photograph for me. She got it done in like 15 minutes and made me feel really bad. So I just want to give a shout out. Now I'm going to get to the video. This video is the top 8 reasons why I find Michael Jackson to be a legend. Strap yourselves in, grab your Super Mario hats, and let's go.
Number 8.
Michael Jackson is a champion. I'll give you 3 reasons. Out of the millions of reasons there are, I'll give you 3. I'll just give you 3. He outshot Michael Jordan, right? This man never saw the hoop. Still got it in. Yeah, sorry, Jordan. Second example. He took Eddie Murphy's girl. No, not that one, not that one. Hell no, not that one. Yeah, that one. And yes, I remember the time when they first met. Oh, he took on Wesley Snipes. Maybe you remember Wesley. He was Blade, Passenger 57, Nino Brown, y'all. Nino Brown. And I mean, sure, MJ had like 15 other dudes with him, maybe 20 other dudes with him, versus the 3. And Snipes really didn't seem that intimidated the whole time. And Snipes did still try to get at Mike at the end of the video, regardless of everything. But you know what? Even though they squashed it, it still takes cojones to go against Nino Brown. You get shot in broad daylight.
You ain't bad. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing.
Number 7. Michael Jackson can make anything look cool. Let's take the Way You Make Me Feel video. Let's compare and contrast you versus Michael Jackson for a minute.
He makes walking out from the shadows at an unsuspecting young lady look cool. He even makes getting turned down look cool. Could you do that?
Hey!
So you're telling me in the middle of the night in that fit, you can walk up to a chick snapping and you would still look cool? I want y'all to try this pickup line tonight.
You knocked me off of my feet now, baby.
Yeah, she still turns him down and starts walking away, but if you and your homies were following some girl in the middle of the night and blocking her at every pass, yeah, you'd probably go to jail. Not Mike. And he still gets the girl. Mike's more of a beast than you are.
There's just nothing that I could see Michael not doing that he wouldn't find some kind of way to make cool, because that's just how he is. Number 6. He made Thriller and Bad. That's it. What else did you really need? Number 5. Hollywood was on his cojones and still is. This dude had stars in his videos before they were stars. We already talked about Jordan. We already talked about Snipes. We haven't talked about Eddie from New York Undercover. I can't remember his real name. I can't. And I didn't feel like looking it up.
I slowed it down for y'all. That's him coming out of the shadows. In case you don't know. First guy. And this is him getting his arm patted.
He had tons of stars. Let's not even talk about that Liberian Girl video where he had like all of the main Hollywood stars and they just kept popping up. Every 5 seconds it was somebody else that you didn't expect. And you're like, oh, there's Travolta. Oh, there's Steven Spielberg. Oh, there's Whoopi Goldberg, Danny Glover. Oh my gosh, there's all these other actors and actresses who had careers or will have careers or stopped having careers after that. Even to this day, there are TV shows that are making fun of Michael, hating on him and whatnot. That's cool.
It's all about publicity and shock value. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I watch the shows. They're hilarious. But still kind of like a hater. And haters are really good at publicity. Number 4.
He made Thriller and beat it. Yeah.
Number 3.
His videos, his music videos were better than a lot of movies. His videos were of such high caliber that you would just find yourself wrapped up in them. Heck, the actual full version of Bad, I think, is like 13 minutes long. If he was still alive today, I wouldn't be surprised if he had a music video directed by Michael Bay or something crazy like that. He even spent like $7 million or $7 billion on that video he made, what was it, Scream, with Janet. And I don't know if I've said this yet, but he made Thriller. Forget all the accusations, y'all, that about the kids and stuff like that. Let me just say that to get it out the way.
Do you think Michael Jackson is guilty of the charges against him?
No, man. He made Thriller. Thriller.
Number 2.
The moonwalk. If you've ever seen the original first time that he did the moonwalk,
It's like he calls the shot out to the people who know what he's about to do. It toys with everyone, makes you look at his legs, and then out of nowhere, boom, he does it. And the crowd goes insane.
I swear about 24 women passed out from dehydration in the front row. And yes, I mean, they were that wet, they were completely dehydrated from their whole bodies, and they passed out after they saw the moonwalk. Moving on.
Number 1.
There was no amount of violence, chaos, or evil that him dancing and singing couldn't control and solve. There wasn't. Let's take a look. There was a million examples, right? Let's take Beat It again.
Mike's in his bedroom, clearly doesn't like the gang violence. Doesn't like it at all, disgusts him, decides to do something about it. Clearly these two guys are hardcore. I mean, they are not effing around here. They're not about to play Magic the Gathering. So what does Mike do? He puts on a jacket, shiny red, tons of zippers, grabs both of the gang members in the middle of their fight, and then stops the violence with dance. How does he do it? Matter of fact, I want y'all to try it. Go stop some violence tonight by dancing.
That video with Chris Tucker. Singing and dancing. It's just like Smooth Criminal 2. Saves the day. Thriller even. So yeah, they're about to get killed by zombies. But what does Michael do in his genius brain? He says, you know what? I am going to join their ranks, save myself by joining their ranks and making them dance with me. Now they are a horde of Jackson zombies, right? Jackson zombies on his side. This way, he can actually save her, sort of, save her and himself. There was no way she was gonna save him. Anyway, those are my top 8 reasons why Michael Jackson is a legend. Every time I look at the man in the mirror, I know he's dangerous, but you know, these pretty young things, they don't know that he's bad. And every time I ease on down the road, it makes me want to scream. It does. That's it off the top of my head. I don't know. Holla at your boy Words. Got more coming.
Well, dude, there you have it.